Hi friends, welcome to Andy Bricks, and I am so excited to open these. It's probably going to be a while before I build them, if I even build this one, the smaller one, at all. It is the end of January. I think it's the 28th of January 2026. These arrived today on my doorstep. I also picked this up today from the from Toy World, which they got a couple of which light's making all the problems here. Let me just see if I can try and eliminate some of that light. So the Hocus Pocus house retired after being available on Lego exclusive, their stores and their website. I believe, I don't know if anyone actually had it, but it wasn't in any stores in Palmerston North here, and I got one of three that they got about 4 months ago. So I've been paying it off for 4 months. This was $380, I believe. There's no price tag on it, so I'm unsure of that. Sorry about that light. I'm trying to hold it away as best I can. I hate these little flary light things. They really bug me. They really do. But we've got set 21341, 2,316 pieces, $380, which not too bad. We normally pay about 20 cents a brick here in New Zealand, so at 2,300 bricks, that could have been, you know, $460 possibly, but $380, a fair price, and retiring as well. I was very lucky to get one of three that came into Toy World, and yeah, threw it on lay-by because I didn't have the money to purchase it outright. And I don't know if I'll ever build this one, but just nice to have in the collection. Some great minifigures, and yeah, worthy of a review if you choose to go and have a look if you haven't already, but you probably have. Like I say, it's been around since 23 mid-year, so July 23 I think it was released, and it's just retired in December 25. And yeah, we were lucky to get a couple here in town because it was retiring. I believe they were, you know, I don't know what they were doing, but Toy World got three of them, so very cool. I just happened to pick this up today. It was supposed to be a 3-month lay-by, but I was, you know, because I was paying something on it every week, and I've been, you know, been shopping with them for 16 years. They were kind enough to just, you know, as long as I was making payments, they're happy to do it for as long as it takes. So very, very fortunate for that. But the gift with purchase is what sort of made me pull the trigger on this set. I have never spent this sort of money on a Lego set brand new. I did buy a set that was dearer than this one by $50. It was a second-hand set, and it was the 2008 version of set 10188, the Death Star, which was the play set of the Death Star. I was very fortunate. I love classic, so anything classic-y, I'll you know, like it even more, and happened to get the Death Star that was the 2008 version, because there was a couple of changes to that before they retired it in 2010, the Death Star, and then remade another one, as you know, which hung around for a little bit. I honestly can't tell you how long that was actually available for, but is retired now. But the one I got had the minifigures in it that just had black dots for eyes, no pupils, and yeah, I really love that. I really do. You know, like I said, anything that's got a slight classic throw to it is far better than a modern one for me. It is. That's what I like. And yeah, so apart from this set here, the only other set I've brought that was dearer was that Death Star. But we'll open this one second. But you might be able to guess what this is. Now, I was going to use this knife here, but I think it's time I retired this to the kitchen, because the last time I tried to open a Lego set with it was a box similar to this one here that has that perforation through the middle there, and I struggled to open it online. I can't remember what it was, honestly. Oh, the gingerbread walker, of course. But yes, I've been saving for this since I knew they were coming, and yeah, finally got the money together, placed an order on, which was back order and was supposed to be fulfilled at the end of this month, I believe, and then shipped out after that date. But I got an email saying that it was in the post, and then I got another email saying it's going to arrive tomorrow, and that was the other day. And here we go. Actually, thought, oh, the card. I saw these boxes. I hadn't seen this before, but the extra cardboard on the sides here. Oh, that floats in there. I didn't realise that either. But maybe I should have flipped it at the other end. I don't know how I'm going to get this out. Bear with me, as you always do. You're such lovely people that support my channel. But I really wish this was the earlier ship, but it is what it is. I would have liked to got the Mega Blocks one, which was from Captain Kirk days, but here we go. Whoa. This is just fantastic. Look at that. I can't believe I'm holding on to this. I really can't. And like I say, the gift with purchase really helped me pick this up. I can't believe the gift with purchase was available for 3 months. So there's still another 2 months to run on the gift with purchase, or until stocks run out of it. Which it'll be interesting to see. I'll keep an eye on it, because I'm interested in that sort of thing. I thought that was a bit on the box, but they're stars. And yeah, here we are. So we have the USS Enterprise, 2 moons. That's a bit of a joke here in New Zealand. And yeah, let's try and get rid of some of this light. Whoa, I can't do it. I'll try and get it down as far as possible. I need better lights. I always say that, but I'm not too good at that sort of thing. So yeah, it is what it is. But here we have the USS Enterprise, the NNC no, sorry, dyslexia, the NCC-1701-D from the New Generation. So it's not Kirk's ship, but I'm happy to have a Star Trek set that is Legos. Like I say, I would have liked to have gotten the Captain Kirk's Enterprise, but it just it wasn't available in New Zealand, and for me to buy one and bring it into the country back when that was available, which was seems like 10 years ago now. I honestly couldn't tell you when that was available, but this is just absolutely splendid. And I never knew this until the set came out, that the saucer separates from the propulsion unit and possibly some quarters. I don't know what happens in this little bit here. Let me see if I can zoom in on these little pictures. So the saucer separates, which I had no idea, but it makes sense. You know, this is a UFO shape, and it makes sense that the saucer separates from the propulsion side of the vessel ship. I guess it is. It's a ship, hey? Yeah. And isn't she a beauty? I'm very lucky that there's not too much marking on this, because I got two Concords, as you may know from if you've watched my videos for that long. Accidentally ended up with two Concords. One I brought here in town, and one came from Lego, which is Australia, I believe, and it was so scuffed up from being in the box, the cardboard box. Oh, now I didn't know that. It must be the 60th anniversary. That could be a reason why this was done. Very possible. I didn't realise that. So it's nice to know. It's older than me by a couple of years, which is nice. I do remember Star Trek when I was maybe 6 or 7, possibly. I never watched it as a show at home. I grew up in a religious house, and I don't know if my parents didn't allow us to watch it or what was going on there. I hadn't fallen in love with Star Wars, as it hadn't quite come about, and from watching the show as an adult, the original, Captain Kirk was a bit of a ladies' man, and I'm pretty sure my mum or father, mum or dad, probably didn't like that too much. If they ever saw the show, I don't know, but I don't know if that's the reason why I wasn't allowed to watch it, but yeah. Now, I haven't watched too much of this New Generation. I've seen a few of the shows, but nothing like what I've seen of the very first Star Trek. But isn't this a beauty? This is just fantastic. Absolutely fantastic. I am so excited, and I absolutely would love to build this. Now, as you may know, I am a Star Wars freak, and for me to buy this over, say, saving a couple more $100 to get the Jabba's sail barge, I probably would have gone for it a bit more. but I was so disappointed with the minifigures in that set, and yeah, I'm glad that this came about, and I didn't waste my money on that sale barge. And plus, it's yeah. Actually, I lie. I just forgot. I have brought the UCS Millennium Falcon, which was $1,500. I was lucky I could pay that off as well. We had them here in town. Toy World had them, and I took it. Every year, midway through the year, they do a no deposit, 6 months to pay for it, and that is how I achieved getting the $1,500 Millennium Falcon. Never built it. I did build my room is a mess, so excuse everything that you see, but I did spend $1,100 on that fantastic thing up there. So yes, I don't know what I was talking about saying this is the most I've spent on the set, because I totally forgot that I had those other two. But yeah, there you go. Old forgetful. And but isn't this just so great? So great. And like I say, this little thing, which is going for a phenomenal amount of money, a couple of hundred on eBay. I wonder if cutting through there will get it. Oh, I don't like these boxes where you've got to take the whole top off. I can hear the set knocking around inside it. I'm just cutting down the second perforation there. So just down there. I think I've got one more to go. No, that's us all the way around. Hopefully this will pop off with a bit of luck. Come on, darling, you can do it. But like I say, this is selling for oh man, they stick these boxes. I don't like these, I really don't. It's an overkill. It really is. There's something extra in here, which I didn't expect to see. I don't know what it is, but this is what you get, gift with purchase. Now, they're selling this, and it's 216 pieces, but this is selling for like $200 plus on eBay. Now, it is a gift with purchase, so you can't go and buy it. Comes with an exclusive minifigure, which goes along with the other set. You do get a very tiny couple of these in that build. But what else have we got in here? May prosperity and play come your way. Well, isn't that something that we got the Chinese New Year stuff? Is that supposed to fold down? Oh, it is. You can hook it. What's supposed to go in there? I have no idea. Does anyone understand what that is? It's the Chinese New Year thing, because it's the year of the horse, and there's our year of the horse little man, and I think this little scroll comes in the Galloping Horses set, but it's nothing to do with Star Trek. The prosperity, may prosperity come your way, would be a Chinese thing. But we've got an orange balloon. It's quite cute, and Not sure what's going on there. I haven't got my glasses on. It's unlike me. I don't normally wear glasses, but I do when I'm doing reviews and stuff, because I'm a little blind, but not a whole lot. Gosh, that reminds me of a Adventure Times thing. And what do we have there? It's a little couple of tiles. So one tile that I'm not sure what's going on there, but that one there, that tile is a creator set of a house, I believe. Yeah, I'm not sure. Oh, there's our galloping horses, which there's much more to it than that pitch there, but it's not about that. It's about this. But yeah, interesting. I wonder what maybe it's just, yeah, I've never seen anything like that before, so there we go. So this is just covered in stickers, which it's not too bad. They are clear back stickers, which I have had trouble with clear back stickers when I was doing the 747 and Space Shuttle, but I managed to sort it out. We've got a picture of the model from the making of this, or it could be CGI. I have no idea if they were CGIing or actually making models for this this show. But yeah, this really helped me pull the trigger on that thing there. But there we go. That's about all I've got to share with you. I have just seen a video today where somebody does some upgrades to that. I believe they've flipped that around, possibly. I'm not sure. I haven't watched the video. I just saw a thumbnail of it, but believe me, I will be watching it. But man, that is just so cool. How many bricks do we get in there? 3,600 pieces. And yeah, this was $650. So that's not too bad. If we were paying 20 cents a brick for that, that would be, let's see, $720. So a little bit of a saving there. And I think this is about $400 maybe US. So even we used to pay double what the US were paying. So if they were paying $400 for it, that would mean we were paying $800 here in New Zealand. But their prices have gone up a bit, and ours has gone up a little bit, which was awfully nice of Lego to do so. But yeah, there we go. Fantastic. Now I know a few people out there that have got this. I've watched Felipe speed build the shuttle pod, and he does some fantastic videos. He really is a gun at this. I am not, and yeah, I wasn't born in the age of computers, and I'm not computer illiterate, but I am limited to what I can do on a computer. But this is just so cool and awesome, and I'm so happy that Lego did it. I really am. It's just amazing, and I actually am looking forward to building this. Now I always try to stretch my builds out, because that's, as fun as it is to have the set finished, a lot of the fun for me is just clicking bricks, you know, flipping through instructions. That is, like I say, as much as it's nice to have the set finished, a lot of the fun is just putting it together for me. It's just, I just love it. I love clicking bricks together, and and getting through instructions, and yeah, just love it. I love it. I love it. I love it. And I love this one. So yeah, thanks for watching, guys. I hope you like that. Sorry it's not more like the actual set, but I just had to share this with you because, you know, it arrived on my step today, and I was busting to open it, and I wanted to get it on camera. So there we go. Thanks for watching. Love you guys. Stay safe and peace to everyone. And yeah, Andy Brooks out.